Here is the current state of play. We have a rocket ship, but it is a rocket ship that does not really do low-speed corners and is crap over race distance. Last race at Monza, it rained, and I do feel like that was a bit of a benefit for us, to be completely honest. We have got upgrades coming in, which are going to be good. It is worth noting that to start this year, chat, I didn't talk about this last stream, I have actually upped the car development difficulty to hard. So the AI is going to push their development a lot more. It's going to be interesting to see where we shake up. You can see for Austria, we're ranked 3rd on the grid. Baku, because of the low-speed corners, down in 13th. So we should be competing today. Certainly should be getting 14th in Austria and 17th with Pato. We'll have to wait and see. We want podiums, ultimately. And against McLaren with Piastri and Verstappen in this universe, I think it's going to be tough. Yeah, someone's raised a great point. We're crap over race distance and I got rid of sprint races this year. Yeah, true. Antonelli is going to be taking the lead as he starts his flying lap. No one coming out the pit lane, which is good. Norris, Sargent and Lawson on out laps. To be a little bit wary of. Come on, Kimi. Right, who's faster through the first sector? There is 19 thousandths in it. Nice navigating the traffic there. Is O'Ward going to get round? He is. Traffic coming up here, I think. Is it Lawson or Pechera? It's one of the Astons. I think it's Lawson. If I catch him here, it's a really bad spot to catch him. Ward's in trouble, I think. Okay, no, he kept out of the way well. You know what? F1 Manager, first few years, traffic was bloody awful in it. It's definitely got better now. Antonelli and O'Ward did identical middle sectors there. They are going to be so close on time here in Q1. Verstappen's the man to beat. It looks like he put in a good lap. We pip him by 2/10 and 1/10. I think at Monza, there was a second between the top 16 in Q1 last time out. So kind of mad. While I'm waffling away here, Verstappen has gone fastest. Leclerc's 3rd fastest. Look how tight everyone is this year, chat. I know it's a very, very short lap here at only 1:01. But half a second, and that is half a second with Piastri there. Stroll's had a spin. Of course, Lance Stroll back at Williams. I say backwards. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, he is back at Williams, I suppose, technically. Back in F1 as well. Not good for him. Bit cheeky here, not thinking I need to go out. Behrman, by the way, has to improve. He has to be doing better for Red Bull. He's going to start his push lap here. We'll see as the times come in. Sainz sets the fastest lap in the other Red Bull. Behrman with a bit of traffic to navigate. Of course, our former affiliate, Oliver Behrman. Russell goes 2nd fastest. We are going to make out the session. We are going to be good. Chat, it's so close this year, isn't it? Look at those times. The top 10 separated by half a second. The top 5 separated by less than quarter of a second. That is absolutely ludicrous. Can Mick make it through late? No, you can't. I'm afraid. Sorry. Ferrari were pretty competitive in Monza as well when we watched them race. I think Ferrari might be back after one bad year. I was selfishly hoping after those first couple of laps, chat, that I could go out on the tyres that did the Q1 run to get me through to Q3. That ain't happening, is it, here? So we have got the 2 fastest times here, but it's on used tyres and everyone else is in the exact same boat. So everyone's going to go out again at the end of the session and things are going to get a bit spicy, I imagine. Just a reminder, chat, prediction was how many Lamborghinis will make it through. They are on the bubble right now, but look at how close the intervals are here, chat. Look at the gaps between every team. That is actually insane. But we have got nice, clean air. Okay, there's some cars coming out late. Pato Award behind Antonelli. Not really getting a toll, though. It's not exactly the circuit for it. Propane Burrito, dude, 32 months. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Sargent's in 8th. Albon. Hey? Albon is fastest. The revenge of Albon is here. He's pipped Piastri by 4 thousandths. I expect everyone to improve based on the fact that Albon has put in that lap time. There's so many cars on track. Oh, there's traffic. Oh, Kimi has to lift. Award's going to get away with it. Antonelli probably in a better spot to be the one to get blocked. Faster sectors all the way through. Kimi, I think, got blocked here. Is he going to improve? A tiny bit. He could have improved more. Award 30 thousandths ahead. Chat, there's going to be a nervy wait here. Lawson's about to cross the line. Is he going to improve? Oh, wait, no. He's starting a lap. He is... Who's starting a lap? Who's on laps? Oh, God. Everyone is out of sync. Wait, is Max out? Max Verstappen's out. Leclerc's out. Pachere's out. Oh, my word. It's drama. It's actually drama. Yuki Tsunoda is on the bubble. He's on a flying lap, though. So's Russell. Mercedes may well need to be improved to stay in here, chat. There's people improving, but there's limited runners left. Can Sargent hold on? There's so many different storylines here. Lawson does not improve. Behrman's on an in-lap. Who's still on flying laps here? Hadjar is perhaps the lone man who can do something for the believers. Oh, he's been held up. It's a fix. I think that might be Hadjar done. Yellow sector there is surely going to be game over. Needs to improve by 2 tenths. Needs a miracle sector. Will cross the line here. Could he improve? Will he improve? No. Verstappen narrowly misses out. Behrman goes up to 7th. Russell goes 3rd fastest. 5 different constructors in the top 5. Sargent's through. Verstappen is not, and that is the session done. The top 3 chat separated by 4 thousandths. Albon and Russell set identical times, but Albon set his time first. Right, question time. I'm going to have 2 sets of softs for the race. I don't know what the question in my head was. How many softs do we have? I didn't say the question. I just said question time, chat, and you're all meant to know what I'm wondering. Okay, Sainz is going to cross the line here and set a benchmark. There's a yellow flag. Was it one of us? I think it might have been Behrman. It was. Behrman ran wide. We're going to get some lap times in. Behrman is 2. Behrman lost a lot of time there. I don't know if Kimi had to lift here. Yeah, he lost so much time there. 3 seconds lost for Behrman on the guys in front through that final corner. Oh, Ward went a bit quicker, but still a little way behind, chat. That's a little bit nervy. What is Albon going to do here as he crosses the line? Okay. Not as impressive this time around. All right. Antonelli getting the toe, by the way. Is he too close behind? I think he's too close, chat. Have I made an error? Yes. I've got a plan. I'll take control of O'Ward and build the gap. It's weird how as soon as you take manual control, even though everything's turned down, they still go quicker on the out lap. Oh, gosh. They're starting to push lap at the same time as us. Have we made an error here? I'm so sorry, Pato O'Ward. I mean, the beef between us and McLaren extends beyond last year. We're going to race. Let's mud Piastri's lap so Kimi can get pole. This is genius. They call this 200 IQ. Albon goes 3rd fastest, chat. Oh my god, they're so close. Pato, you need to calm down. I don't love it, chat, I'll be honest. I've moved Pato, so no longer is it Antonelli getting held up, it's just O'Ward instead. We've moved the problem. Pato slower through the first sector. At least Antonelli's improving. And Antonelli is perhaps the driver who needs to improve the most. It's so close, by the way, the times from Antonelli all the way through to Albon. Piastri and Sainz are a bit far ahead, I think, at this point. Sorry, Pato. Sorry, it's on me, chat. Apologies to the Pato fans. Can he improve? No. Kimi was slower through the middle sector too. He's going to need a mega end to this lap. Can he get it? It's better. I mean, we've finished early there. I say that. Behrman and Tsunoda are the only 2 still on push laps. Tsunoda's coming up to his teammate. He could get held up here. If Russell doesn't get out of the way. Okay, Russell does get out of the way. Behrman in the white Red Bull chat, looking to improve here. Could he make it through? Oh, yellow flag. Who had a moment? Was 8th, is now 3rd. Sargent locked up. This could go from bad to worse. Although Tsunoda crosses doesn't improve. 5th and 6th. Albon ahead, our former driver. And then Sainz sets a new fastest lap. Red Bull are cooking. Red Bull are cooking. Audi looked quick there, at least with Albon. I don't want to say anything about Sergio Perez. I've not noticed him yet this year. Former driver, former affiliate, both ahead of us. Ain't good, is it? I'm tempted to go medium soft. And try and make the mediums last in that first sector. First, like, half the race longer. I feel like that was a strategy that really served us well last year. I think with Pato, I might go for, like, the more aggressive strategy. But I feel like Kimi has shown that he's better going longer on his tyres. I think if I want to win the race, I have to offset quite a bit. Right! Oh god, there's lots of white cars on the grid. Do you reckon I should put in a complaint that Red Bull should look more like our car, or less like our car, chat? Do you reckon if I complain enough, they'll have to change their car? I kind of want Award to get through on Antonelli here. Did Antonelli just... Oh no, did Award just get tagged? Did Award... He's dropped places. Antonelli's up to 4th on his mediums, which could be huge. There's a lot of hard runners here that we kind of need to get past Pato. We've just forced someone wide. It's George Russell. Sucks to suck, Georgie boy. Who was on mediums? Behrman and Sainz into the lead. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. I thought we weren't going to have to worry about Max, and then O'Ward dropped 2 places off the start while Antonelli gained 1. All right, Pato's strategy is to get aggressive, then try and pit early into clean air. Obviously, we're pitting into clean air. I kind of want to find a gap to come out into if I'm pitting earlier. So that is somewhat necessary. Whether or not that gap can emerge, I suppose, remains to be seen. Antonelli in a good spot. Albon's right up his chuff, though. This Audi car is not slow, is it? I think that's what I'm realising here. Award puts in a fastest lap of the race there, and now he's right up alongside Norris. Has he got DRS as well? Oh, he has. He's going to whiz by. Pato gets past Norris, who's on the medium, so probably should be getting by him. Good stuff. Kimi needs to look after his tyres now. Okay, so Antonelli now is looking to go long on his mediums, chat. I'm hoping he can maybe make his mediums last better than Behrman and Sainz. I have to assume that Piastri's going to get past them at some point on the softs. Also, doesn't look like Red Bull are familiar with the racing order here. What are they doing? Well, they're racing wheel to wheel. Oh my god, imagine... Oh! Award's got Albon. I repeat, Award has got Albon. Turn 1. Oh, and then he gets the DRS as well. We're chilling. We're chilling. Signs have been dropped by Behrman there. Okay, Award isn't going to have DRS on Kimi, although Kimi is in top-up and looking after his tyres, so maybe he'll drop back a little. Need to get in DRS if I can before the end of the lap. That's going to be a tall order, isn't it? Award's not caught up out here, has he, chat? I needed him to, and he's not managed it. Although, Albon's quite far back. And now we are in it. Okay, that's good. Do I swap the drivers? I can't really swap them, can I? I could. But the chat will revolt. By the way, Red Bull are still just letting their drivers fight, and that feels ill-advised. I kind of feel like letting Pato go through on the softs. Like, they're on different strategies here. I don't really want them compromising one another. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Behrman has gone off. Behrman is off the track and is down to 8th. And suddenly, we're hitting 3rd and 4th. Many a Red Bull driver's careers have fallen off at that corner. Albon's having flashbacks as he drives past in 5th. Oh my word. Award is side by side with Sainz here. Is he going to get through? He is. He pushes Sainz wide. He comes back onto the track. He comes back on the track behind Kimi. Kimi is up to 3rd. Both Red Bulls have gone for adventures off the track. Now, my hope here is that I can just follow Piastri. Because Piastri is on softs. So if Anthony could just get DRS off the two guys in front and just chill behind them, that'd be mega. Oh my word. Pato takes the lead. Pato's cooking. I thought I got rid of McLaren. The WTS McLaren battle goes on. Oh my word! Kimi's forced wide. That is dirty by Max Verstappen. Kimi will clap back at him. I think Max had to give back the position after making a pass off track. Imagine doing that. McLaren. Okay. No more, Jack. It's too soon, Jack. It's too soon. Look at this train, by the way. If I go on board with Piastri and look behind, there's a lot of cars, including ours, going around the outside. That is Pato O'Ward taking the lead. And I'll tell you what, Antonelli's going to join in the mugging. We have just witnessed a robbery firsthand there. Piastri. Do I need to tell them not to fight? I probably should. Don't do it. Don't do it, Kimi. Don't fight. We're on different strategies. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Who is it for? It's a long yellow flag. Was it Mick? At least he's not hit anyone else. You know what? Let's look at the positives. I'm telling him not to go for the overtake on O'Ward. Like I said, O'Ward needs to make up enough time to pit and come out ahead of Sargent. That is the gap I want to hit, chat. I need about another 2 seconds. He's doing a YY 360 trick shot. Ah. I used to be a proper double YYer back in the day. Chat, they're not meant to be fighting. What are they doing? Kimi, you need to calm down. We're not going past him, Kimi. What are they doing? What are they... Kimi! I mean, Kimi is faster technically, right, chat? But Kimi is also just trying to make his tyres last and hold up Piastri, who's also on softs. At this point, I'm trying to compromise Piastri. I'm going to pit for the mediums. Oh, my word. We've just pushed Piastri wide. You genius! Oh, and now Max has been held up by Piastri. Run, lads, run! McLaren's mudding one another. It's like Hungary all over again. This is stressful, isn't it? Sainz has got a good line here. A very good line. Pato, just deploy. Just push. I thought for a second Kimi had been pushed wide, chat, and I was starting to panic. Okay. Big question now, chat, is when O'Ward pits, is he going to come out ahead of Sargent? The gap is 21.5. It's a 22-second pit loss, but how's the rounding? The Ultras wait. I have to get used to the fact that we're so much nearer the pit entry now. Oh, my word. It's a world record again. Usually the pit crew times drop between seasons. I noticed for both me and the AI, they're still bloody quick this year. Randeep's did it again. Can we get out ahead of Sargent? I think we are. Oh, we're way ahead. We are way ahead. That is the gap I wanted to come out in. Tsunoda's the only driver to worry about. Did I see Randeep yesterday? I did. I tweeted out about that, chat. Did everyone else see Randeep on the race broadcast? Watching the American Grand Prix yesterday. I audibly cheered. Me and Wok were watching it on the sofa, celebrating Randeep appearing. I was there thinking, my gym hero, my personal trainer. Okay, Albon's pitting here. Pretty early, it has to be said. Award's set free, by the way. He's got now 7 seconds to Leclerc. As soon as I get tyres in these mediums, I'm going to make them last. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. But to who? Chris Kamara. There's a mad scrap going on at the front. Probably should be watching this. Ah, Lawson is locked up there. Right, Pato's going to chill on his mediums, chat. If I could extend these mediums long enough to go into softs at the end, that would be... I want to say that would be the dream. I don't think it's realistic in the slightest, is it? Or is it? Or is it? I might try it. If it doesn't look like it's going to work, I'll push the mediums and go on to hards. I assume I don't have another... Yeah, I don't have another set of mediums. Piastri pit. He is the last... Actually, no. Maloney's going to be the last guy who started on softs to pit. Piastri's offset to awards can be pretty big here. Is it mediums for him? It's mediums, right. We're going to see, chat, how big was the undercut that Award got. Granted, he pitted 4 laps sooner.
Flat out.
Okay, it's a mega undercut. I guess the question becomes, is it going to be worth it? Based on the fact it looks like Piastri might come out with some traffic, I'm going to say yes, definitely worth it. Okay, we got that gap for ALBON, not for ALBON, for Award. That's really, really good. I changed my mind, chat, on my strategy, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being an indecisive person, but that strategy is not going to work. So expect Verstappen to pit a similar time to Award. Pato, by the way, fastest lap of the Grand Prix there. Mega. Clap him in. All right, you know what, Pato? Now it's time to chill this stint. Let's save some fuel. There's a big train in front, by the way, that we're going to catch up to rather quickly here. It's Russell, Behrman, Leclerc, Kushmaini, and Pacher. 5-car train. It's going to be hard to get past them. Antonelli's been dropped. Wait, when did Antonelli get dropped? Right, Kimi, it's Jack. You can push here. Kimi's strategy is very, very risky, chat, but I think it's my best option. I do really need to catch up to these guys, but I don't want to push the tyres. I'm just going to have to hope that the ERS usage is enough to close this gap. Kushmaini pits. That is one less car in the train in front of us as well. Like I said, Verstappen's the threat to Pato. Verstappen and Pato very likely to finish the race on hards.
This is good.
They'll both be pitting around lap 40, by my guesstimation. Oh my word, Antonelli's just got the move done. I left him in deploy. That's, you know what, it's fine. Antonelli just wants to remind everyone he still exists. We love it. Can we get the move done on the Ferrari too? Up the inside! Oh, I hate that corner. That corner scares me in this game. I feel like we have DRS, but we've not got the run out, have we? All right, back into top up we go. We can chill here now. Peak confidence for Kimi Antonelli. He's cooking. Norris, Sainz, and Antonelli are all managing their mediums the same way. Do you reckon the AI is going for the softs at the end as well, or are they going for the one-stopper on hard? Verstappen has caught up to a train, which is Verstappen, Russell, Pacher, Behrman, and then Award. Verstappen's caught up to the back of us so quick. Verstappen, chat, is on for the race win if he can clear this traffic. That's my bold prediction for the day. Oh, chat, this is scary, isn't it? Can they just crash? You know, can the Red Bull and the Ferrari just crash behind us? I'm scared. Don't hug me. I'm scared. I'm still in harvest here. I'm just holding them up. Hadjar's had a pit stop issue. It's a disaster for Lamborghini.
We see the RB driver coming in.
It's not RB anymore, Curran. I'm afraid to say. Look, by the way, look at the Yokohama tyres, chat. How cool do the new tyres this year look? We've binned off Pirelli in Formula 1 in 2027. We've had enough of their one-stop tyre nonsense. I'll tell you what, Verstappen is going to whiz past us here, and it's going to be really painful. And I'm going to cry. Oh, we've been pushed wide. We've been pushed wide! Ah! Kimi's down in third. Sainz and Norris bully him. Is Max going to get past Pacher whilst Pacher still has DRS? Is that what I'm about to witness? Teo, calm down, please. Please calm down, Teo. Don't hurt me in this car behind Pato. Oh, do I deploy with Antonelli, chat, and lose all that battery that I saved? I think I need to. The DRS is important if I can get it. What lap am I pitting? 3 laps. Oh, I don't want to overpush. Okay, Pacher pits. That's not good, because that means Verstappen is behind Pato. Oh, I don't like it. We're almost at half race distance. It's been very clean so far. Oh, great defending by Pato Award. Oh, he's got DRS. That couldn't have gone worse, could it?
Overtake is available.
You know, I said Max has a chance to win this race. Stand by that. Okay. I think our battery's in a pretty good spot now. Oh, Verstappen has got past O'Ward, by the way.
It's 4 seconds.
All right. Pit this lap. Fresh softs. Right as Max is catching up. If there was a bit more life in Antonelli's tyres, I'd probably tell him to hold up Max here, but it's just not meant to be. We might be in a straight battle with Norris here in the pits. Sainz started on the mediums as well, and he went on to hards. I'm going soft. I wonder if Norris is going to go soft, or if he's going to put on hards as well. Okay, chat. It's a race in the pits. It's a race in the pits. Can we get him? Can we get him? Come on! Ultras, do it for me. Double softs. It's a mega stop. It's a mega... That's such a good stop. Come on! Let's go, boys! We get Ferrari in the pits. We're going to come out ahead of Behrman. Are we going to come out ahead of the traffic? Oh, it's not quite there. Although... I was going to say, we've come out between cars. We haven't. That's a problem. But fresh softs. 2 set of fresh softs. What tyre did Norris put on? He's put on hards. Antonelli might be cooking, chat. Oh, my word. He is. He's not just cooking. He's in the kitchen with a bloody barbecue going. He's mastered cooking. He's got 4 stoves on the go, all cooking different things. Also, Award is really mudding Max's tyres here. These two guys probably both going to be looking to go onto hards. Piastri's only 2 seconds behind as well. There's still lots of racing to go on here. Gap from O'Ward to Antonelli is currently 14 seconds. Both have 1 stop left. But I have to imagine Antonelli on these softs is now going to be flying. Sorry, Antonelli got pushed wide. Antonelli just lost places. Kimi! Oh, chat. What happened? Did they bully my boy? What happened here? Did he get pushed wide by Leclerc? That's dirty! Referee! Well, it's a good job he didn't overtake off the track there, isn't it, I guess? Yeah, if he got past the Ferrari there... Okay, it's too soon. Oh, we've got Pachere back. Pachere is revenge. Pachere went wide. I think Pachere had the exact same pushing wide. I'm shaking my head here because we've got ahead of Pachere, which is great. But we've lost so much time scrapping away. The cars that Kimi needed to be getting past were Sainz and Leclerc because they're going to be on softs at the end. But not in a position where that feels likely now. 3 seconds down on Leclerc. We were racing wheel to wheel with him before, weren't we? Gonna need a good pit stop, chat, to try and avoid being undercut here. Pato's in the pit lane. I love the fact we have the first spot here, chat. It's going to catch me out multiple times this year where I'm waiting for us to drive down the far end and watching what's going on track. No, it's okay. It's an okay stop. Antonelli has just about dropped Pachere here, which is also pretty big. Is O'Ward going to get done by Max in the pits? Yes. Yes, he is. That car in front is a back marker, by the way. I think it's Magnus. Is it Magnussen? Who is that? It's a back marker. Who? I can't tell from here. It's a Haas. Oh, no, it's Kevin. All right, Kevin, get out of the way, please. Thank you, mate. Right, we have 1 lap tyre advantage over Max. That is pretty inconsequential. And we're on the exact same tyres as him. Now, the issue for Max and O'Ward here is the people in front of him who have got to pit, a lot of them are going to be on softs for their final run. Which is going to make things tricky in terms of keeping ahead of them. Need to get temps in these tyres too. It's a pretty good lap, I think, by O'Ward to avoid being undercut too harshly. The fact we're still in DRS means it's worked out. These tyres are going to have a little bit of room to push, but against soft runners, I think it's going to be tricky later on. Pato looking to get the move done. Does get the move done. Meanwhile, Antonelli and Pachere are battling. Pachere's just been mudded by Kevin Magnussen. It might not have been Kevin. Was it Kevin? It wasn't Kevin. It was not Kevin. It was Pep Marty there who did us a favour. All right, Award's got ahead of Max, by the way. We're chilling. I might be in a world here where Antonelli catches up to the back of Sainz, then has to pit and put on a set of softs and try and go quicker. Meanwhile, Albon is going to pit for mediums here, I think. We'll see if that's what happens, but I have to assume that's what he's going for at this point. What tyre is he putting on? Mediums. That's okay, right. Albon's not a threat, I don't think, now. Max is racing. He's got his elbows out. Max, no water on the same strategy to the end, so they're going to be following one another pretty closely here. Verstappen's right up behind. I realise, well, we're catching up to Kimi here. Kimi's going to have to make up a pit stop, chat. Pitting probably next lap. He's going to have to be, on average, a second a lap quicker than those around him, is Kimi Antonelli. I kind of need to stay on neutral here with Kimi and for the next couple of laps harvest out of turns... Well, the final turn, turns 1 and turn 3, right before the DRS. Gonna need battery, I think, to make this strategy work for Kimi. If Sainz is doing a one-stopper, chat, he might well have won the race, which is crazy. Is Piastri a threat? Piastri's on the same strategy as Verstappen and O'Ward, but he is 4 seconds down. Oh, don't get forced wide. That's a good move. Kimi, let your teammate by, but don't do it stupidly. That'll do. That'll do. Don't fight your teammate, Kimi. Work together. Ducks fly together. Ducks fly together. Right, Antonelli, don't fight teammate for now. Chat, remind me to turn that off when Kimi pits. Did he lose DRS there? How bad was his final run there? Kimi! That is poor from Kimi. I'm going to blame him there, chat. Okay, chat. Kimi's in the pits. He's going to have 18 laps to try and make up 21 seconds of the stop and then some. There's going to be a lot of traffic to deal with here. It's a good stop. It's the fastest stop we could have possibly done. No one else is going to be on softs at the end besides maybe Leclerc. I think at this point I have to assume that Norris and Sainz are going to the end. Antonelli coming out 12th. This is definitely not where I wanted to be. I kept him out for a few laps longer than you might expect, purely to try and charge the pack. Because I'm going to need battery here to get through this traffic. Chat's reminded me to turn off the thing I told them to remind me to turn off. Thank you, chat. Show me what you got, what you really got. Right. Award's got to try and hunt down Sainz here on the same tyre as Sainz.
Nice job.
8 seconds down, 15 laps remaining. The difference in tyres is not that great either. I'm going to push Award's tyres till the percentages are the same as Sainz's. Right. Come on, Kimi. It's time to go motor racing. We've got Tsunoda up next. And then Pacher directly in front. We'll get him in a sec. Any chance we... Oh, yellow flag? Yellow flag. I don't think it's a crash. I could be wrong. There's no one on track not moving. Who hit who? Oh, it's Kevin Magnussen. And is that Mick? Oh, my... Kevin! Was it... I think it was Kevin and Mick, chat. It was Kevin and Mick. Okay, Antonelli, fastest lap. Could be points at the end. Might need them as well. Magnussen time penalty. Okay, Award did catch by a second there, but the issue is I also need to save fuel, I realise. Remember, chat, when I said I needed to be like 1.2 seconds quicker a lap? It's not happening at the moment for Kimi. Not happening at the moment. This traffic's killer. Behrman, Pacher, Miney. If I get past these guys, there's a chance.
You can catch him.
Come on, Kimi. I am burning these softs more than I really want to, but we have to get moves done. DRS here is going to be nice out this corner. Did we just push him wide? We did. Are we the baddies? Sometimes you got to get your elbows out. What's our lap time, that last lap, chat? 1:05.5. That's the kind of lap time we need consistently. There's a crash. There's a VSC. Lawson is off the track. Is he out?
VSC.
VSC now. What's the... 21s. I need a full safety car and I go for softs. Oh, if there was a full safety car, I would pit O'Ward. I don't know what happened here, by the way. I forgot to click on the replay because I was thinking about, do I want to pit O'Ward for softs, but I don't think it's worth it. Is Leclerc going to... Oh, Leclerc to pit anyway. Now, this VSC is somewhat good because it allows Kimi to charge up his battery for a new set of attacks, but it also lowers the number of laps, chat. You know, where I was saying we have to go kind of a second a lap quicker. Obviously, we're now losing laps at full speed, which means I'm going to have to go harder and save more time a lap on these softs. I mean, Sainz is a big winner here because we were gaining on Sainz significantly. All right, VSC ending. O'Ward's got Verstappen 2 seconds behind him. But he is going to go now, try and get temperatures in these tyres. He's got 8 seconds to catch on 11 laps. Sainz, 10% worse wear. So Sainz had a really bad running there. I think the DRS, or not the DRS, there's another yellow flag. It's a short one. I was panicking for a second there. In case you couldn't tell. Sargent locked up turn 1. Antonelli is going to have DRS here out this corner. What a time to get an overtake done. The Kimi charge could be on. He is absolutely going to send it now. Leclerc's in a good spot as well to send it. Go on! I think Sainz has got someone behind him. Maybe he got DRS off them. Also, Norris is looking to get a go at Verstappen. Antonelli's going to have a bit of clean air for a while, which is good for him. Norris up the inside. How did they not hit? I hate that corner, chat. Didn't mean to go to the map view there. Norris takes the lead. And he has DRS. Max is getting mudded here. Max was on the exact same strategy as O'Ward. You might remember he pitted a lap sooner. Signed only 1.8 seconds ahead. I don't know who this is, but they are giving me DRS, and I'm very, very appreciative. Oh, it's Maloney. Maloney's on mediums right behind Sainz, but he's not unlapping himself. And now, he's moving out the way for us. Go on, Pato. Chat, didn't this happen last year where we were chasing for the lead of a race and then we spun off? Can anyone remember that movie? Piastri and Verstappen are racing world to world. Verstappen, as a reminder, started 11th. He's had a mega race so far. O'Ward is up next to Sainz. Where did this come from? Chat, I think I can drop him. I think I can drop him. Go, Pato, go. Go, 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 go. We take the lead of the Grand Prix. Did we have the DRS? We did. Yeah, we had DRS there. Carlos Sainz surrenders the lead. The one stopper has not worked. I totally forgot as well, by the way. Behrman, Albon and Sargent was a prediction. Right now, they're racing like within 2 seconds of each other, chat. Behrman on the softs, though. You'd back to have it in the bag. Can Antonelli catch up to the back of Norris, Piastri and Verstappen? I think O'Ward has the race win in the bag, chat.
Let's get on top of this, management.
Sainz's tyres are going to be so marginal at the end for Red Bull. It's kind of interesting, the mix of tyres, by the way. Leclerc's on freshest softs as well. What's the lap time difference here? These guys were pushing in front before. Didn't gain any time on Verstappen and Piastri last lap, but I think they're wasting their battery. Antonelli's on the verge of getting DRS here. I think he's going to get it. The dream scenario here is we pass Norris right before the detection point here. Get the overtake done on the inside and then get the DRS through this corner as well. Come on, Kimi! We're up to 5th. Last time I had him push him at the end of this race, it ended in tears. Not again, please. These two, chat. These two are the people I need to have an issue. I need the McLarens to hit one another. We're right behind them. Norris is still trying to get a move done on us, by the way. Norris on his hards that are screaming out in anger. Come on, have a bit more of a scrap. They're costing each other time. As soon as I get in DRS, I think I have a chance. Look at them. They're fighting up the hill. A little bit of deploy out this corner. Why not? Who says no? I might not now. I might now not. Words are hard. Might now not have battery for the final corner. Come on! Our tyres are going to be fine from here. The question is, can we get a late move with Kimi done? He's hunted them down on these softs, but these softs now are spent. They are donezo. Norris is still lurking as well. Norris is still lurking. We take the wide line. We're going to get a run. Maybe. No, we don't. Piastri has DRS. This is the battle for third. It's a 4-horse race. Leclerc's also on fresh softs, chat. He is quickly arriving at the scene of the crime. He's looked after his softs much better than us. Right, we can go aggressive here, Kimi. You've got one lap. You've got one shot. Last race, Kimi made a move on the final corner to snatch the win away from O'Ward. It looks destined to be a race win for him today. But the question is, could Kimi repeat his last lap heroics? Max doesn't have DRS. Max doesn't have it. Kimi's going to push Max. He's going to now have DRS, I think, on Kimi here. Indeed, he does. Can Kimi now defend up the hill? Piastri's made a bolt for it. He's 1.1 ahead. Looks like a tall order for Antonelli to get close. Gonna have to deploy out this corner to just try and get enough of a run out this corner. Come on! I can't push the fuel anymore either. Peak confidence. Award's about to come round the final few corners and win the race, chat. I'm desperate. I'm begging. I'm pleading. Come on, Kimi. Do it for me. Pato O'Ward has 2 corners. He's 2 corners from home. He's rounding the final base. He has hit a home run this Grand Prix. Kimi's still dreaming. Kimi's still believing. Could he make it happen here? It's all or nothing on the line versus the McLaren. Piastri, Kimi, they're wheel to wheel. They're side by side. Who's going to cross the line? It's going to be Piastri to rob him at the last. Ferrari was 6th and 7th. It's a decent weekend for McLaren. Pato wins the race. Absolute drama at the death. That safety car, chat, robbed us of a couple more laps, but it did allow me to push more on the softs. Sonoda, by the way, is crossing the line on 26%, where Sargent was playing with fire as well. I mean, you know what? Kimi got fastest lap. For that, we should give him some praise. Also, it was a podium. I wanted to press the bloody music. Why does the soundboard never work, chat? Oh, chat. I'm happy with it. Oh, it's unlucky. I mean, look at that fastest lap. That's a mega lap there. In terms of the drivers, 4 seconds between our drivers there, by the way. Kimi has both the fastest laps. Piastri's only 13 points behind. Constructors-wise, we look good. It can swing quickly. It can swing quickly. You can see here the pit stop times, by the way. We have kind of maxed out the pit stop times. They're not going to go any quicker than that. That is like the capping game, but it's interesting. The AI hasn't really dropped too far off that. In the DHL standings, we are chilling. Randeep is up good. Did anyone else audibly cheer when Randeep appeared during the Grand Prix? Oh, chat. Isabel.